So let's get practical. I'll ask you 5 questions now, and they may be signals that will point to whether God can trust you. Do you obey God when it's hard and it doesn't make sense? Ask yourself that question. If it's very difficult for me to do and this instruction from God is not making sense, will I still do it? When you have been able to pass that test by yourself, you have increased your ranking in the spirit. You have improved and you have brought yourself to a point where maybe God can begin to trust you. Do you steward what you have with excellence? What God brings into your hand, do you put every effort to ensure that you are a true steward of the resources of God? Sometimes you're praying, Lord, I want to be a kingdom financier. I'm just trusting you for a big thing. But he asks you, what are you doing with the one that you already have? Or isn't it that when any money comes into your hand, you buy a new clothes, you buy a new wristwatch? All you're doing is to just make it look like you're a big person. What stewards do is to say, Lord, what project are we doing this time? Lord, what are you supporting? Lord, where are we spending this? Where are we investing this? Where are we taking this to? So for stewards, true stewards, they are diligent about how the resources committed into their hands are handled. Do you say no to sin even when no one is watching? An example that comes to mind is Joseph. Some people till today still feel if only Joseph did what he did, he could have repented later. And that's the thing. You're always thinking of sinning and repenting later. You're always thinking of offending God, then appeasing him later. That's not a lifestyle that can be trusted. If I know you can wound me and then pay my hospital bill later, I won't trust you. God says to his people, if you say no to the things I say no to, and you say yes to the things I say yes to, then bam, we can begin to trust you. Ask yourself another question. Do you rush God's timing? Or you walk by faith, not by manipulation? Do you try to silence the voice of the Spirit that speaks to you? Or you just lie down and say, Lord, it's tough for me, but help me. I want to do your will. When you begin to do this, then you can be trusted. Maybe the last thing I want to talk about for now is, do you remain humble in success and faithful in obscurity? Now you have succeeded. Now God has granted you some level of success in life. Do you stay humble, or you really begin to get proud? When you help people, you talk about it everywhere until they get embarrassed. Is that what you do? Or you're just faithful, saying that I couldn't have helped you if God did not help you. I was just a vessel. I was just a channel through who God helped you. Do you remain faithful when nobody is watching? Or, pastor is around, everybody begins to run. That's the kind of thing you still do? God can't trust you like that. You must get to that point in your life where you no longer do eye service. You are now doing service as unto the Lord. It's not, I don't serve man, therefore man cannot pay me. I serve God. Oh, that is it. And these are not just traits of maturity alone, they are qualifications for divine trust. So don't just ask God to use you, ask him to bring you to that point where he can trust you. Because when God can trust you, he will entrust into you things that are beyond your imagination. Influence, resources, people, revelations, platforms, and all the things. So let's work on ourselves so that God can say, I trust this one.